Alright, so I'm going to be posting this before my videos, guys, and you can partake in it or not, but we're going to do some singing bowls and I'm going to say a little prayer. And you're welcome to just sit and relax and free your mind up before the reading with me. I just wanted to do this. I'll timestamp it, so if you want to go straight to your reading, that's fine too. So we're going to go ahead and start. Take a deep breath. I call upon light and all beings whom serve only love and light. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and light beings, to cleanse and protect this space. Ask for your protection and guidance so that your divine sight can be delivered with love and healing for the greatest good. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and guides, to assist those whom these messages are meant for, to assist them on their journey of healing and spiritual growth. I appreciate your unconditional love and guidance. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, and Lord of Love. Amen. Okay, guys, so singing bowls. We're just going to relax and listen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if so, I'm glad, and I'm happy you guys come to my channel and enjoy your reading. Hi, Scorpio. We're getting ready to do a reading for you guys. So I'm doing the water signs today. And when I was pre-shuffling your guys' cards, I did get some messages about being humble and your humility and gratitude. So there may be something you know you are grateful for, or you know you're being humbled, or you know you need to show gratitude for, something like that, you guys. That was just a pre-message. That doesn't mean that's what's going to come out. That's just what I got in the pre-shuffle. So intuition, you guys, there is definitely something you know here. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Instinctual understanding immediately without the need for conscious reason. Yep, you know something, and that's all there is to it. You don't need proof of it. You don't need to see it. You don't need to feel it. You don't need to touch it, because it's right there in your mind's eye. There is a knowing and innovation. Something, yeah, there may be something here, you know you need to do, to create, or to expand on, or maybe do something a different way, because something hasn't been working, or you just know, like it says innovation. Necessity is the mother of invention. Something you know you might need in your life, or you might need to be a part of, something like that, where it's like, now I gotta update. It says updating methods, transforming old ideas and novel solution. Okay, so there's a solution to something here that you intuitively know you want to be a part of, or you want to, could be create, could be expand towards, learn more about, could be a multitude of things, you guys. But there is a need here, and I believe this is something you would know, and you're intuitive, and it might humble you. That might be that humbling energy. It's like, oh, but I got to stop that. Or, oh, I got to update my old beliefs to change my mind about that in order to be a part of that. I can't be a part of that if I still believe this. I can't do this if I still believe that. Something like that. It's getting around obstacles and stuff by being innovative and creative solutions. And definitely not the old way of doing things. New ways of doing things. I am feeling that for you, Scorpio. And we got fervor. Who was it that just had this? I think it was Aquarius. So you may have some Aquarius strongly in your chart, and if not, the Aquarius energy right now is Pluto. So it is kind of one of those things, it's happening kind of collectively where people are like, oh, this is opportunity, and I need to use this opportunity, utilize this time, utilize this space, utilize this, whatever it is. It could be something deemed positive, negative, but use it to my advantage, to my growth. Not get hung up on the I can'ts or the, it's going for it, doing the work and going for the transformation, going for the change, whether this is within or outside of your inner self. It could be outer self, it could be home, it could be work, it could be anything. There's a lot of this energy going on right now, because of just the planetary shifts and stuff. There's tons of astrology videos and stuff you guys can watch on that. I'm not going to get into it here because that's something, that's whole nother thing, all the astrology and stuff. But fervor. Strike while the iron is hot. So if there's an opportunity presenting itself to you, you intuitively know, hey, in order to do this, I might have to change the way I think about this or the way I do this. I might have to humble myself a little. I might have to be, and be grateful for like this opportunity or whatever, and hop on the opportunity if there's an opportunity presenting itself. Intense, passionate feeling, zeal and exuberance for a cause or subject. Yeah, so I'm definitely taking, a lot of interest and passionate action towards something that you know is good for you, or it's an opportunity for you, and it may require you have let go, and you may have already let go of some old ideas, some old ways of being, behaving, thinking, in order to be a part of this now, whatever this is. It could be a job, it could be a move, it could be whatever, you guys. I mean, like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be anything. You'll know what that is, but your intuition definitely guiding you from a wise place. It's, you understand exactly what you need to do, and it's just doing it now. So let's go ahead and get some more cards for you guys, okay? That Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Sag. Okay. All right, let's get a couple soul cards. Whoa, that came right out. Oh, yes. This is really interesting because it feels like this person in this card is getting very overtaken by a... It's almost just seems like he's being... It feels like a good weight. It feels like something being put on him, something being presented to him, that he may be kind of... It's so big. There's something so big here, and it's like... Oh, it's almost like it's pushing him into the earth. It's this... How do I word this? Spirit. Okay. So it's like this clarity about something that you might... Like, you're supposed to be a part of or something. It might even be feeling... You might be feeling pushed even right now. Like, okay, I've gotten this before in the process. And it sometimes feels like the universe or God or spirit or whatever is like almost pushing you to do something or be a part of something that maybe you don't even really like. And that would be the old ideas. Like, it's like, that's not me. That's not what I am supposed to be a part of. But spirit or God or the universe or whatever comes and says, yes, you are, and pushes you like right in there. It's like, there's nothing in front of you except for that. Like, all you can see is what spirit wants. Like, all you can see is what the universe is calling from you. And it's like, wait, that means I got to change my belief about this. That means I got to make this move. That means I got to do this. And the opportunity's now, the portal's now. And it makes you feel like, almost like, I don't want to say bullied, but it feels like sometimes like pushed. It's kind of like just you have no choice. It's you do, but it's going to take a lot more work to like fight off this opportunity or this vision or this, I don't even want to call it vision because it's beyond a vision. It's actually real. It's like it's actually there. Like I feel like there's just something and he's on the earth. Like it feels like he's getting pushed into the earth more. So it might be pushing you to do something with your earthly matter, like your job, your home, relationship, something like that. And it's making you like be maybe really putting you in that earth energy on purpose so that you can come up with a solution or something, like fix something or do something with this energy. And it's like there's not really a way to get around it. That's what I'm feeling. That's a really interesting message. Oh yes, this is really nice. And that's that feeling of getting pushed, like this would be after into the tree, into the earth. And then there's this like, I don't know what this creature is like, but it's windy. There's a lot of thinking going on about like pushing you into thinking about something or being a part of something and maybe changing your placement, your place in whatever it is, your job, your life, your community, whatever it is. There's something here like that feels like it's putting, it almost feels like you're getting put on a, it's almost like, it's really hard energy to explain, but it's like, I've gotten this before, but it's like when you feel like you really can't move anywhere else but through the changing of the mind about something. Like it's essentially like being forced to change your mind about something because you're supposed to be a part of it. That's what it feels like. That's just the best way I can describe it. It's a really hard energy to describe, but if you're here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's hard to understand if you don't understand. It's just you'll know if it's your message. Oh, this is beautiful. This is truly about some kind of recreation of yourself or a job or a community or a relationship. This could be anything, but there's a huge transformation here. And you're like kind of being forced to put on that crown or forced to be noticed almost or something. It's like you can't get around this this glow up or this grow up. It could be a grow up too, like where you feel like you're being forced to like leave old habits or old thoughts or old processes behind because it's like, this is a new space and you know, this is what you're going to wear here. This is how you know, like this is different. It feels very, you could be really wanting this. This could even be a simple, this almost feels like makeover energy, you know, it feels like, and it feels like a blessing too, you know, it feels like, but it also feels like you could be fighting some old ideas and stuff when you're looking for a solution and the solution is right there. You're like kind of being pushed into the solution or you're being shown the solution, but it may be something you're resisting. But there's something intuitively telling you what you need to do here. And whatever is being presented to you, that's just, you can't get around it. You can't avoid looking at it because you have to go through this to get out of this place where you're at, if that makes sense. And then you're free to like kind of be yourself is kind of what it feels like, or kind of just like, it's like almost like feels like that last push from the universe to push you out of your comfort zone and into something that's might go against your old traditional ideas or old traditional belief systems or something like that, you guys. So that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get a little Roots and Wings card. Abundance. And that's that flower too that gal's putting in her hair. And this is like hair, flowers, hair too. This, you know, when I think of flowers in the hair and stuff, I think of weddings. You could be thinking about marriage. You could be thinking about like something really crazy, like different than you didn't think about before. But now you're thinking, oh my, maybe you're feel like you're being pushed into a commitment or pushed into like a marriage or something. I am getting a marriage vibe. So this could have something to do with a marriage. But there's something very abundant here and something that's, you might just have to transform some thoughts about it so that you can embrace the abundance that's in your life right now. There's something really bright and big happening for you right now. And you may be like I want to say like cowering from it or almost hiding from it, but the universe isn't going to let you like run around this or hide from this. It's right there, and it's going to change something's changing in you have to change your mind to get out of this feeling of I can't move. Like I don't know, it feels really good, but it feels like you might be resisting some of that, or you might just need to really change your mind or concepts about like what you believed about your life or yourself before whatever this is. So that's really interesting, you guys. Really neat. There's a lot of abundance here, though. And it says strike while the iron's hot. So there's just something, and it feels like timing right now is important. Maybe now is the time to embrace this change. Embrace this goodness that's there in front of you in your life. Maybe, karma. Something really good happening here. And I feel like this is good karma, you guys. An imagination. Like maybe you never imagined something like this. Like, it does feel like dreams coming true. It does feel like something happening, but you may just still be resisting it because of your old ideas about what you were going to have in your life, or what you were going to experience, or who you are, or something like that. There's something really good here. This is also that scale energy, like the justice energy. So it's like the heart and the feather, and then this beautiful like lotus in the middle type thing, and it's just this purification and cleansing of the heart. There's also a balance between the heart and the mind, and that's kind of where it's like maybe it's just that last bit, and you're going to have that balance between what you think and what you feel, and be able to bring them together. And it's something really good that maybe you've been resisting with your mind, and you don't really resist with your heart. Your heart's either in or not, but your mind can really, you can be like, no, this was never supposed to be my thing. I was never supposed to do that. Or I would never live there. Or I would never work there. I would never have that relationship. I'd never get married. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, is like, but yes, there's something happening here. It could be very karmic. It doesn't feel bad, though. It feels good. It doesn't feel bad at all. So that's good. Scorpio, let's get one of these. Really nice. Innovation. Necessity is the mother of invention. Need to do something here. Need to do something to either get out of something that's constraining you, or get into something that's going to help you be more you and more in alignment. So that's could go either way, you guys. You'll know where you're at on that spectrum, but could go either way. We got circles. Oh, wow. Okay. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. That's interesting, because the center card here, there's all this wind. It's a windstorm. It's a mind storm. There's some kind of mind storm going on here about whether to go into this, or like it feels like I can't get away from this. I can't get away from this reality that's like right in front of me. And there's a feeling here of it causing like a mind storm, a mind, where you have to change some old ideas. You have to restructure your beliefs about something, or something like that, you guys. It's really, really big mind energy here. And then we got circles, and it's all these kids or people circling around this like old wise, this wise person. And it could be a spirit, it could be spirit. It could, and they're just coming together to celebrate the wisdom and the, it's almost like this person's bringing wisdom, or this, and it could be this intuitive knowing you have, but there's also a feeling of embracing it. That circle energy is like embracing. It feels like a circle of energy embracing, wanting to embrace you. There could be something here trying to embrace you, and you're like, no, that's not, no, like this, like, but like, what is this? What is this trying to suck me up into it? What is this trying to make me a part of it or something? That's kind of what I'm feeling. That's the words coming to my head. That's the image I'm seeing. The whole thing's playing out here, and it's just like, there's a whole bunch of support, and there's a lot of wisdom here. And right in the middle of this mind storm, there's going to be this knowing, this clarity, this intuition, knowing what you have to do next. So if you're wondering what to do next, sit in the, I don't usually say this a lot, but sit in that headspace for a second. There's something here definitely needing shifted or changed in the mind to see something clearly. And it's going to come through this whirlwind of, it could actually be a whirlwind of things happening in your physical life, but it could just be a lot of, and a lot of times that will cause a whirlwind in our mental body too. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this time period. If this is your reading, Scorpio, it's just really being mindful of what are you really being asked to be a part of? What are you really being asked to embrace that you're afraid of embracing? What are you waiting for? The iron's hot. Jump in there. There's some kind of hesitation about abundance here and good stuff. So that is your message, you guys. So it's a really great message. And remember, there's something really beautiful and kind of, I'd say, good karma here. So that's awesome. All right, you guys, as always, I appreciate you guys coming, watching your reading. I appreciate your likes, your subscribes. If you're new here, thank you for taking your time, spending time over here, listening to this reading. And if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you. I appreciate your likes, your subscribes. It does mean a lot to me. It keeps, I mean, I do these readings anyway, but it does keep me, helps keep me focused on continuing, not to get wrapped up in just my like work and all that. You know, it keeps me inspired. It keeps me coming back and just going, okay, there it is. You know, there's these messages are meant for somebody, and I hope they reach you when they're meant for you. And I wish the best for you. And if there's something really beautiful and abundant right in front of you, Scorpio, take it. It's a good thing, and I feel like right now is really good timing for you. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.